Hello people of YouTube, it is I, Megaluigi93 here again with my first ever attempt at trying to record a console game. I'm playing Megaman 8 for the PlayStation 1. Yes, I know it's an incredibly old game, but all I really have right now is old games until I can afford a new console. So, without further ado, let's just start off playing some Megaman 8. I did do one previous recording session, but because I'm recording on a console, there was a couple of issues. I don't want to see the cutscene. Anyway, the issues were that my TV feedback kept getting caught back up on the system, so I had to swipe a pair of headphones out of storage or something, which I'm getting a better pair later, so hopefully that'll help. Anyway, without further ado, let's get into playing the first stage and jumping through Megaman and getting shot in the face with a cannonball. It's been like forever since I've actually played this game. I did a little bit of playing as my test attempt to see if any feedback appeared on the microphone, and there definitely was. Unfortunately, I was dumb and played for an entire hour, so I have basically an entire refresher of the first 4 bosses. Oh well. I guess that'll help speed up the process until I get to the second 4. And let me get this thing off the nice screen. Even though you can't see it, my Audacity was in the way. It was kind of bothering me. Though it's telling me that I'm still recording and my really ridiculous setup is still working. You guys can keep me this, but anyway. Right now I'm wearing 2 pairs of headphones. One of which on my ears, the other one with a microphone right in front of my face, so if it works, then I guess I could continue to do this. It'll be pretty nice, I suppose. I keep forgetting to push the A button, not the A button, but the X button. What the hell's wrong with me? I'm basically just waiting for my new headphones to show up before I can actually start. Okay, that's gonna get a little bit annoying. Having to use the triangle button. I'm gonna have to probably change my binding a little bit later. Oh, can I do it right now? Nope. I cannot do it right now, so I'm just gonna use the Mega Buster for a little while. Anyway, my new capture device, I have noticed that I cannot actually edit out background noise while recording, so I'll be still using my old methods of recording where I use 2 separate programs, the actual screen recorder or capture device in this case, and my Audacity, which of course is free to download for anyone who's interested in having it in their collection of programs. I use the Mac version, of course, because Mac's all currently what I got. Hopefully later on I can actually afford a decent tower, but we'll just have to see how many overtime days I have to squeeze out at work to afford such a thing. We'll just have to wait and see. But the main reason why I got my capture device is because it's compatible with Mac and PC, so when I switch, or if I just stick with my current setup, it'll work out pretty good for me. Also, I'm gonna be checking out a little bit later to see if everything works out peachy keen perfectly fine. This is my second attempt trying to record this, but last time there was just way too much feedback, I guess. I'm blathering on, aren't I? Okay, there we go, now I can shoot. Anyway, back on to the topics of Mega Man, not just my screen device and how I'm recording and stuff. Okay, it's getting a little hot in here. Hold on just one moment, I'm going to turn on my fan a little bit. Much better. Okie dokie, I'm back. I had to turn on my fan in my room a little bit. You guys won't notice any extra sound because it should be relatively easy to filter it all out. Now it's just one path of sound instead of 4 or 5, which is what happens when I'm not playing with a pair of headphones. I'm just glad my new TV setup actually allows use of headphones so I can cancel out everything. Still kind of weird that I have to wear 2 different pairs of headphones. One for microphone, one for TV. But I guess you're dealt with the cards which you play with. Well, you get the cards that you've dealt with, or something. I honestly don't know how that saying goes. I guess that's what I get for being antisocial. I don't know what people say. Anyway, I'm just gonna keep kicking this crap's butt. Literally kicking the ball in his face. Oh, there we go, it's dead. That was definitely a whole lot easier than the first time I tried this. Anyway, once I get into the main menu or so, I'm gonna change my button bindings so I can switch the X and triangle buttons. You know, for those who are Sony people, they know where the X and triangle buttons are. You know what they are. Let's see. This is just text. I don't care about the text. You guys can read it if you want to. You probably already know what it is, and half of you probably aren't even watching. You're just listening to my voice. A whole 2 viewers watching out of all 87 of my subscribers. That's not that many. Why am I bragging about that? I should start bragging when I hit 100. That way I'll actually have a reason to brag. But we'll see if that happens. We'll have to wait and see. Also, on, actually, yeah. Something that I was going to mention earlier, earlier, is that I'm ordering another little something from Amazon, which will allow me to filter my actual computer screen to my not my MacBook, but my TV, and straight through my capture device to then send it back to my MacBook to then try and record computer games that way to see if that works well. The little cable is very cheap, so it won't really impact me too badly if it fails. And I can probably just give it to someone at work because I'm not the only person with a Mac. I'm fairly certain someone else could use it if I'm not really going to be able to use it for what I wanted to. I could probably sell it to them for half of what I paid for. Yeah, there's my old save file. As you can see, I got a little bit in. So I'm just going to start it over. There we go. Bolts taken. Now, the one that I usually start off with is Clownman because he's basically the easiest one ever, but for the sake of trying something new, I suppose I'm going to try a different boss first. Which one should I try first? I'm gonna try Grenade Man first. I've never actually tried fighting him first without his weakness of Thunderclaw. It'd be pretty interesting to see how it would go. If I fail, then I'll just go to Clownman because he's easy peasy lemon cheesy. Easy peasy.
Ready.
Yes, I am ready. Let's get this show on the road. Oh, crap, I forgot to change my bindings. Oh, well. Let's just get on out of here. Well, not get on out of here, just try and play. I'm gonna basically ignore most of the enemies I can. Come on. There we go. Anyway, what was something I wanted to talk about? Oh yeah, that's right. Another thing I wanted to mention was Mighty Number 9. When it finally does come out, I'm definitely very interested in getting it for whatever new console I have at the time, whether it be PlayStation 4 or Wii U. I'm fairly certain I'm not going to bother with Xbox One, and because the whole pay to be online thing is just going to be very annoying. At least in PlayStation 4, from what I have read about it, there is basically a similar thing, but you don't actually have to pay to be and play online. Instead, you just pay for extra, like, free games and such with the PlayStation Plus. So the Xbox One is definitely not the one that I'm going to be getting when I finally decide on getting a new console. And, is this the right way? I think I went the wrong way a little bit. Yeah, I went the wrong way. What I wanted to do was like, nope. Okay, I think I just screwed myself over. Oh well, I'm just gonna have to skip over it, I guess. I don't exactly know why I said we. You're not playing this game, I'm playing this game. All me, none for you. You don't get to pay any. None for you, all for me. Let's jump down, Dave. Yep, I most definitely missed my chance of getting a bolt that was over there. Oh well, I guess it was bound to happen. Bound to happen. There we go. For a second there, I thought that he would have knocked me off. That's why I was trying to focus and be quiet. Well, at least I didn't miss this bolt. Any bolts that I miss in a stage, chances are I'm not going to be coming back to them, because I'm not a completionist. If you want to see a completionist, you can go to the completionist. But I'm not one. Okay, let's get some balls in heat, so I can pierce through this guy's junk shield. There we go. Right in his, oh, whoops. I forgot he did that. Big old jump lob. Focus, focus. Balls in his face. So how do them balls taste in your eye? Face. Right in your face. Tasty, tasty balls. Right in your face. Oops. I did not actually want to jump. Also, I have a bunch of other Mega Man games which are like on my Wii, which I may more than likely play them. I have Mega Man 1, 2, 3, 4, and along with 9 and 10, and I'm currently doing 8 right now, so yeah. If anyone's interested in seeing those other Mega Man games as well, I'd be willing to give them a shot. Well, give them another shot because I already played and beat them like a long time ago. I even had the DLC for Proto Man in Mega Man 9 and Proto Man and Bass in Mega Man 10. Actually, no. Proto Man was automatically in there. His Bass was the DLC in Mega Man 10, and I just did that jump again. Why is it so hard to jump? I hate this. Nope.